ask you guys quickly though, if you have three? I know it's on the spot, but at least like out of the things that we haven't talked about
I have
yet,
a couple.
do you have any more like concerns or matchups in this game that you're looking for that you're going to be watching?
So I think one of the main, I was kind of talking to you guys this before we went on. I think one of the main reasons we lost to the Cardinals was it was our first game without any turnovers. Our defense has come, like, we've basically won games with those turnovers. So we need to at least, I would say to win this game, we're going to need at least 2 turnovers, in my opinion. A fumble recovery or a couple interceptions.
And meaningful results.
Drive killers, right? Well, we need to kill the drive with them.
Well, yeah. So it's getting those turnovers, but then our offense acting and taking advantage of that if we don't get like a pick six or a fumble recovery. So a lot of times we'll get turnovers and then the offense goes 3 and out. So
yeah, that's not good. But even with saying that, even you get the ball in the red zone, you stop them from scoring a touchdown, you punt the ball, and then they punt, and then we score. You know what I mean? You're giving yourself to live a little bit longer.
The problem though is, and I don't know, can you check what the 49ers, how many interceptions that was thrown, or how many turnovers for the 49ers were the last game? I think it was at least 2.
Last game?
And they still came back. So obviously, yes, I completely agree. When we don't get those defensive takeaways, you definitely see it in the end results.
Well, you could feel it against the Cardinals big time. And I think the games that have been the biggest issues have been the 3 that I can think off the top of my head were the Chiefs game, the Broncos game, and the Cardinals game. We didn't generate those turnovers that we've come so accustomed to getting.
Yeah, so he did. So last game it was 2-2. So both teams threw 2 interceptions. Look at the time of the possession in this game too. I mean, obviously that is reflective in the score. So pop it up on the screen for everybody.
Pull that little
pull that up on there. Yeah. So Sports Pro saying 49ers Rams both threw 2 picks. That's what we got up on the board there. I was surprised. Tammy in the
only one punt.
Tammy in the chat says that Greg the leg. I thought
4.
that's where you were going to go with as one of your biggest concerns, because
I only got one.
Sorry. I was going to say a game like this.
We can do 3 together.
Yeah.
You can. The second one's Greg the leg.
100%
Greg the leg is a fucking concern.
I thought that would be the number one concern, because
it is. But I think in a playoffs, I think having our defense play how they've played in all the games we've won with 4 takeaways is so detrimental. Which if we can get 3 or 4 takeaways, I mean, Greg missing a point after shouldn't sink us.
Right.
Shouldn't sink us.
Well,
he's still a fucking huge concern. Don't get 100%. Greg the leg's terrifying.
There's been at least 2, maybe 3 games that I've afterwards you said, if Greg the leg would have got that, we would have been fine.
We would have
been fine.
Well, Raiders, Cardinals, Tampa, Bucks. There's 3 right there.
Can I show you guys something disgusting?
Is it your butthole?
And audio listeners, just imagine my butthole right now. That's how disgusting this is. Look at this. We have a second. I'm on the NFL.com stats looking at the field goal, sorting by field goal percentage, okay?
Let's hear it.
We have a second page fucking kicker.
What?
Oh, that makes me disgusted.
What?
Greg Zerlin, 29 for 35. He's only kicking 83% of his kicks, which is
so this is
on
all
a video game.
That's bad.
Cut.
Is that all his kicks? Is that including PATs?
This is just field goals.
So it's even lower than that.
It's even lower, yeah.
He's probably 75.
He's
probably 75%. So it's like flipping a coin, right?
It's not good.
It feels like it.
I
shouldn't be scared.
No,
I shouldn't be scared after we score a touchdown. We shouldn't be chanting for them to go for fucking 2 every time we score.
I know. I would rather them go for 2, or I'd rather them go for it when I would rather them go on 4th and 8 at the 50-yard line than actually not the 50-yard line, sorry, like the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Than giving it up to Greg the leg.
He'll kick it wide left every time.
Look, only Matt Prater and Mason Crosby and Jason Saunders kicked less than him and had roughly the same, had 30 within the same amount of kicks as him. 30 plus kicks.
Fucking Greg, man.
Fucking Greg.
It's not, look, at first I hear it. He is a professional kicker for many years.
Hang on a second, Alex.
Smoke weed every day.
Kilo C said smash that like button. If you're,
Oh,
we got some good
doubt.
activity on this right now.
Make sure you're smashing
smash
that.
that like button, y'all.
And I was just saying, man, like he should. It's like that thing where it's like, if I just give him one more game, he's gonna come around.
Figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's had a history of very good kicking.
Well, Sports
And
was
he's-
saying
and-
that his extra points are 42 for 48.
That's still
Well, that's
so 6 feel like fucking 60 though.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, and it goes back to
it's the opportune
it
time.
it goes back to every time that's happened, it's been in a game where we haven't been playing against someone we've been steamrolling. It's been the Raiders or the Buccaneers, where it's been when it's one of the games went into fucking overtime.
Yeah.
We basically
Yes.
lost the game because you couldn't kick a fucking extra point. I'm
when-
getting jacked up over here.
Look, when you miss the kick on a fucking 30 burger, a 40 burger, or our rare 50 burgers that we like
250
to
burgers
serve
this
out.
year.
Yeah,
Ooh,
250
those are
burgers. Those
delicious.
taste nice.
Yeah.
I can't
Extra-
even finish
extra
them all.
sauce.
Yeah,
I
crack
can't
that
finish
one.
them all.
Crack it for us.
Crack me if you got them.
Speaking of burgers, just
Boy,
real quick, I'm going
Are
Five
you-
Guys
it's-
this Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah,
are
I'm
you?
in. I'm
Okay,
in.
let's do. I'm in for Five Guys
in.
as well.
Yeah, we know you are.
They bring the noise. I'm talking about the dad.